Welcome to Space to Ground. I'm Kayla LaFrance. As the International Space Station enters into its 23rd year of operation, there is no slowdown in sight. From cargo vehicles, science, and upcoming EVAs, it's a busy time on orbit.
Engine ignition. And we have liftoff from the Antares NG-18 launch vehicle from Wallops Flight Facility.
On Monday, a Northrop Grumman resupply spacecraft successfully launched atop an Antares rocket from Wallops Island, Virginia. NG-18 carried with it over 8,100 pounds of cargo to the space station, resupplying the Expedition 68 crew with new research, hardware, and provisions. 2 days later, the Cygnus spacecraft rendezvoused with the orbiting laboratory to allow NASA astronauts Nicole Mann and Josh Cassada to grapple the vehicle with the station's robotic arm.
Cygnus capture is complete, and Expedition 68 would like to welcome Sally Ride back to low Earth orbit as she continues to advance space exploration and scientific investigations. We certainly agree with her that from Leo, the stars do not look bigger, but they certainly look brighter.
The Cygnus spacecraft for this mission was dubbed the SS Sally Ride, who was the first American woman in space. Ride flew on 2 space shuttle missions aboard the Challenger, STS-7 and STS-41G. One of the new payload arrivals this week really puts the International into ISS. The multi-nation BIRDS 5 project is a constellation of 3 CubeSats developed by Uganda, Zimbabwe, and Japan. The CubeSats will be deployed from the ISS, where they will perform multispectral observations of the Earth to demonstrate the feasibility of such research and cameras on small-class satellites. The BIRDS 5 project has opened the doors for Uganda and Zimbabwe to design, build, test, launch, and operate their country's first satellites. These countries will acquire statistical data that can be used to improve the livelihood of their citizens here on Earth. Starting next week, astronauts aboard the ISS will conduct a series of U.S. spacewalks to finish up the year. The next round of EVAs are set to install mounting hardware and another pair of rollout solar arrays, or IROSAs, to increase electrical power to support station operations and scientific research. On Tuesday, November 15th, NASA astronauts Josh Cassada and Frank Rubio will exit the station's Quest airlock to assemble a mounting bracket on the starboard side of the station's truss assembly. The spacewalk will begin around 8 a.m. Eastern and is scheduled to last about 7 hours. That's Space to Ground for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Subscribe for more space.